Hi, I'm Jim in for BFR. Here's today's COVID-19 coronavirus metrics update for Georgia for today's Monday, July 27th. Let's get to the numbers. We saw a healthy amount of testing today, which is something we couldn't say last Monday. Testing past 25,000, which seems to be a good baseline for us. That's up 5,800 from last week, and so we're off and running on a Monday. Based on that testing volume as well as a 12% positive rate, we ended up with 2,890 new cases reported. That's up 17% from last Monday. So if we're going to see some ramping up, we are starting the week with a healthy ramp up over what we saw last week, which was, as you know, the week we had the most cases so far in this pandemic. So something definitely to keep our eyes on as the week rolls on. Let's go into the hospitalization numbers. So we see 47 new hospitalizations. That's up 10 from last week. And again, if you saw my video yesterday, you know that the hospitalization and the death reports are the most manual reports. So to see it's up means that there's some work going on to show it. That 47 is a big number for us, especially when you consider the fact that it's up 20% from last week. Looking at the active hospital beds, last Monday was our peak day for active hospital beds. We came just too short of that today. So we are at 3181. Last Monday we were at 3183. So we're definitely going to keep watching that as we go along. That doesn't look like a good start to the week, but then again, we saw Monday peak and then declines most of the day next week, but we've already come back up to last week's number on another Monday. I'm going to get into the CCU usage in just a minute, but a lot of CCU capacity being used up out there. We are pretty high at this point. I want to go over to the death number. We had 11 deaths reported today. That is up versus the 3 deaths that were reported last Monday. Mondays are an inconsistent day. So if we look at last Monday, as I said, there were 3 deaths. If we look at the week before, there were 25 deaths. And another day was 14. So it's more dependent on people availability than it is on the actual number of people dying, unfortunately. But it's something that we have to live with. It likely says tomorrow will be a significant day, as it was last Tuesday, so which we were almost 80 last Tuesday. So we will watch for that and hope for the best as we continue to track our death rate numbers. From a critical care unit capacity perspective, we saw a bunch of places jumped up. Nobody fell out of the list, but a couple of places got more full or came back onto the list. So let me walk through the list here. Floyd Medical in Region C, that's over in Northwest Georgia. They moved up to 92%. They now only have 12 beds available. If you then drop down to Athens in Northeast Georgia, the Athens region, Region E, they're full. 70 beds, and they're all in use right now. So that was an increase of 10 beds in use over the last 24 hours that this report has generated. Macon and Oconee did drop down a little bit. They're still at 90%. That's Region F and Region H. They had some beds free up, but they are not in any means out of the woods being at 90%. Going down to Tift Regional, Tifton added, the Tifton-Valdosta area added 4 new cases to bring their free beds down to just 2, so they're at 97%. And Northwest Metro Kennestone, they stayed on par. They're sitting right at 94% with the same number of beds. So overall, that brings us to 86% utilization of our total statewide CCU, but if we look at the fact that there are 14 regions, 7 of them are at 90% or above. And I think the only thing that keeps our numbers really down much further is the fact that Metro Atlanta has 200 beds that they're not using right now. And so that's pulling the overall average down. I could probably do some math to take that out and see what that's like tomorrow. So let's see, without Metro Atlanta, what the number would be. And I'll let you know then. All right, that leads us up till tomorrow. So back tomorrow with more info. This video may be posted a little bit later tomorrow. Well, I actually have a personal life for a little bit, but I'll get it up before the end of the evening tomorrow night. In the meantime, hope everybody has a great Monday and a terrific Tuesday, and we will talk to you soon.